Hey everyone, welcome back to the FNCE floor. I am Jeannie Petrucci, registered dietitian, nutritionist, and culinary coach, and founder of Living Plate RX. And we're exhibitors on the floor of FNCE, the Food and Nutrition Conference and Expo. And it's day 3. You know, I usually, so I'm going to introduce you to Leda, but I just want to tell you, like, I do this, like when we go to FNCE, and I kind of do it all the way. But this time I wasn't so good about going live on day 1 and day 2 because it was so busy this year. So many dietitians came back for FNCE. So really great time to be here. But also it gave me time to really make connections and find new people and really make new friends and right? Isn't this great? Like it's so great. So great connection. So if you have never been to FNCE or you have been away for a while, you need to come back because honestly, the connections and the collaboration and the camaraderie really it's so valuable. It's really priceless. So I want you to introduce yourself. So if you could please let our guests know who you are. And you can hold the microphone.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate that.
Right up here.
Okay. All right. So my name is Leda. I am a dietitian, of course. I've also been a dietitian for about 10 years. I am here exhibiting for Dietitian Your Way. It's my company. It's an online directory for dietitians where they can promote themselves, kind of like an Angie's List, but for dietitians. As you all know, we are very versatile and we offer so many great things to the public. And so this is a website that you can promote yourself. You can promote your ebooks, your courses, any services. It's not only limited for private practice dietitians, but also media dietitians, business consultant dietitians, anything that you do.
Wow. Solid pitch with the UVP. Okay. So now that you know what she does, I want to dive a little bit deeper with you. So who are you, Leda? And like, honestly, so I met Leda. I met you, you just came to my booth, I think, and I met you. We were talking.
Yeah. I came yesterday to meet you. And I just wanted to get to know you. I really wanted to get to know you in person. So I'm fascinated with everything that you do for Living Plate.
Why, thank you, Leda. But we just got to talking and I just felt like you have great energy, number one. You're very transparent, you're very honest, very, very kind. But I just felt like you're really an innovator. You're really going to be making a difference for registered dietitians. But I really want to know, like, what do you bring to your business, right? Who are you?
Yeah,
here you go.
So
and this in the next hour, I'm kidding. We'll cover she's got quite a story, I'm sure. So here we go.
Yeah. So are you talking about my business or who I am as a person?
Okay. Like, why you wanted to become a dietitian in the first place? Like what's the story? Let's go there.
Let's take it back.
Okay, let's take it back. Here we go.
All right. So guys, I've been a dietitian for 10 years. I've worked.
Wait, hold on. Longer than me. 1 year longer than me. I've only been in RD for 9 years. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, dietitian for 9 years. Here you go.
Wow, amazing. Okay. Yeah, so I graduated back in 2012 from University of Florida. Go Gators. And I did my internship in South Carolina Department of Health and Environmental Control. Let's see, I've done everything. I used to work in corporate dietetics. I've done long-term care. I've done basically anything under the sun as far as dietetics you can think of. I do come from immigrant parents, so I'm also from Nicaragua. I speak Spanish as well. And let's see what else. Yeah, so I come from immigrant parents. They migrated here in the 80s.
When was the first time you decided you wanted to be a dietitian? What was that moment?
Yes. Okay, so this actually ties back into being from immigrant parents. I needed to make money. That's really what I needed. I needed to make sure I came out of school with.
Hold on, wait. So you decided you needed to make money and you wanted to be a dietitian? That's not traditionally what people say.
That's so funny.
Let's
that
talk
is
about
so
that.
funny. Yes. So in the Hispanic community, a lot of the times it's, we're going to try to go into the medical field. That's basically what we are taught. Go into the medical field. It's a for sure way to make money. And I loved food and nutrition. It's my passion. I love cooking. And so I kind of wanted to tie both of those things together. I was actually a business major to begin with.
Really?
Yeah, I was a business major, and then I got sat down and I was like, hey, you need to make sure that you're going to be able to financially secure yourself after college. And so I became a dietitian. That was my story.
Did you go right into clinical?
Yes. So I actually worked at Jackson Memorial Hospital. It's a level 1 trauma center. It's actually where I was born in Miami.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was very cool. A very good experience.
Excellent. So how do you support students in terms of, supporting to diversify. I want to just talk about diversifying. I'm sorry, I'm so tired.
We're both very tired.
Diversifying our community. How are you doing that? How are you supporting students? Because I am absolutely positive that you are doing that for sure, because you came into this field that isn't so diverse. So it's probably very meaningful to you to do something like that. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I actually do take on a couple of mentees every so often. And, with my background, I actually started with Latina Nutritionista, which is a platform for intuitive eating for the Latinx population. It's actually the reason why I pushed forward for Dietitian Your Way, because I saw that there is a big need for, providers, healthcare professionals like dietitians to be able to talk to customers, and for customers to feel comfortable with a dietitian that they want to feel comfortable with working with. But this is a bigger problem. It's not just about Hispanics. It's also making sure that the LGBTQI community feels very supported and welcomed by dietitians. And my website helps to push that through. The profiles are based about communities that are allied, what languages they speak, what insurances they offer, and so forth. Yeah.
See there, my friends, we got to the passion behind the brand. I love it. You just went right down that highway. It was perfect. I'm glad I queued it up well. Okay, so I want to hear from you. So now that we know your passion behind your business, how can dietitians? So it's only dietitians, correct?
Only dietitians.
And are there any kind of prerequisites for a dietitian to join your network?
No, there is no prerequisites. All you have to do is be a registered dietitian. We verify you. We check your CDR number, make sure you are a dietitian. And then what's really cool is that there's also a forum on there, so you can ask questions, get answers. It's going to be something that's only private to dietitians who are on the platform. So you can help one another, because my whole concept is for us to root for each other and we all grow. I believe that we provide so many different benefits to the public, and with the network that we have with Dietitian Your Way, we can all promote each other and really help each other to push our field forward.
Really sounds like you're building a wonderful community.
So
congratulations.
Thank you.
Now let's specifics, nitty gritty. How can a dietitian who wants to work with you, and you should want to work with her, she's amazing. How can they reach out to you? Give them specifics. What does it mean? Do they go to your website? How do they get you?
Yeah, so specifically, if you want to sign up to Dietitian Your Way, all you have to do is go to dietitianyourway.com and get listed. And then you create your profile within 5 to 10 minutes. There's no credit card needed. It's completely for free. And you can put your photo, you can put lots of different information about what your services are. This is not only limited for private practice RDs. So again, if you write an ebook, if you have a course, or if you are a media dietitian, this is a site for basically anybody and any business who wants a dietitian, that they can go find their dietitian in their way.
Nice exclamation point, Leda. That was awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me. And if any of you want to reach out to Leda, she just has such wonderful energy. So start the conversation with her and join her network. Thank you so much. You're welcome.